Welcome to Almost Perfect Garage. Today, we're going to talk about this outdoor kitchen I built. Built this about 2 years ago. Got a sink, Vision Grills Kamado, counter space, Camp Chef 2-burner stove with a few different attachments. This is the pizza oven. And then this bar top here with integrated storage underneath to allow access to pots and pans. So it started out as just this section here, this countertop to this countertop here. Nothing overhead was built. Once I had this complete, then I decided I needed something overhead for some protection. So I built this small little lean-to here. Just this section with the metal you could see. And used just 4x4s directly into the frame of the actual kitchen itself. The kitchen is built completely out of wood and then using cement board to do the stucco finish on the outside. So you can see down here, just a simple construction. Got venting there, so it doesn't get too humid in here. And it's perfect for a little storage. I got a brush to clean the charcoal out of the barbecue, charcoal lighting set, all the stuff for the washing dishes and whatnot. And then more accessories for barbecues here, and same thing under here. You'll see construction-wise, the door rock there, rotisserie setup, charcoal, whatnot. This was built later. This is actually all stone and then covered in cement. In stucco. This is a shelf that was built, then covered in tile to protect from the heat off the stove. And all this is removable. I could put a flat top on it, located down there. I could put a smaller flap top. There's a whole bunch of accessories. You can check it out on Camp Chef's website. Once that was all built, then I decided to extend this a little bit further. Holly loves to come in the kitchen. Extended a little bit further and ended up doing the pergola looking thing off the lean-to. So you can see from a distance what the total thing, total kitchen looks like. So ended up just doing the 4x4s coming up on both sides, to the pergola coming out, put lattice over it, and then I didn't want to completely darken it, so I actually used this white vinyl that I found in Home Depot. It's actually for bathroom walls, but I believe it's UV protected as well, and use that over top the lattice, so it gives it that kind of filtered light look. Coming back down to the bottom under the bar on the outside, I just put more Durarock here and then covered it in some more stucco. A lot of stucco. I think I used like 4 or 5 bags with this whole project. You see, this is around the outside here. This crack here developed from this is the Durarock here. This is the actual stone. Should have just used rock the entire way, but for whatever reason I decided not to. Put that cut there for water flows down. And then here's the back of the entire unit. You can see water would flow this way. And come down here and then up the back there. Garbage pail, propane tank for the single grill. This is of course charcoal. Water, I have a hose spigot here, and what I did was a shark bite fitting from the copper in the house to this hose nozzle here, which is my regular hose, and then it comes down to this fitting, which ends up going underground under that new cement there to here and back around and into the back. Comes up. Both fittings are cold. There is no hot water out here. Coming back out, you have a trap on the inside that comes down, and down here a small tank was put in. You have the vent right here, and this is the feed into it. So I haven't had any problems where the tank's filled up, and I could run this thing. You know, they'll just keep going and whatever. Charcoal grill. This was probably the most expensive part of the whole project. This was $699. You could do everything on this, from smoking to searing. So I have no problems. It's got a lifetime warranty on all the ceramics. All I did extra was seal up here, put some gasket material so they didn't have any smoke leaks. But other than that, this grill has been awesome for the 3 seasons I've had it so far. I did have it prior to building the kitchen. You can see I had to extend the shelf out a little bit when I ended up installing it. I had to lift it up so that the hinge can also go in the back. The double shelf. This is a pizza oven here. I built the door. This Camp Chef pizza oven doesn't have any door. I wanted a door because I think it would run a little bit more efficient. And it does. It may not have been necessary, but I do have the option to run with or without it. Camp Chef burner has been great. It's 2-burner. I added these electric starters to it that Camp Chef offers as an accessory. Pretty fuel efficient. And I do have the option, if I ever need to use the stove anywhere else, to take it apart. All I have to do is just remove this hose here, pull the hose through the hole, shelf comes off, the stove comes off, put the legs back on, which I have put away, and I can use the stove as a freestanding unit. Underneath, we have some butcher paper and tin foil, aluminum foil, welder's gloves for handling anything hot, any of the hot grills. And they've got this cabinet here that was also installed. It's just all your odds and ends, accessories, and whatever we need. I have a Echo set up on a sound system, outdoor speakers, left and right. That's all plugged in here. There's also a 6-outlet strip you'll see right there. Everything plugs into it. I have the option to have more plugs if I need it. This cooler was also built. It's just your standard Igloo cooler. I used some cedar wood that I had laying around, cedar veneer wood. That's actually what the doors on the kitchen itself are also made of. All of this is cedar on ply backing. All 3 doors. Same thing here. This is on wheels. It could be moved all over. Very easy to build. This only took about an hour or 2, and I used all scrap wood. Total cost was really just the cooler. That was $20-30 from Target. Total cost for all of this with the barbecue, I want to say, was probably $1,200-$1,300. Without the barbecue, $500-$600 depending. Since it was built all in pieces, I don't know for sure the exact cost, but it really wasn't too bad. And since I built it all myself, it didn't cost any labor. All the paint was all just sprayed on using a Harbor Freight spray gun, $15 spray gun. Best purchase if you ever have to do any outdoor kind of paint. The chairs are all eBay, and they actually were listed as broken or damaged chairs, but from the pictures they didn't look damaged. I got them for $4 for the set of reds and $6 for the set of oranges. I paid $40 shipping total, so total cost was $50 for all 4 sets. All 4 chairs, and I haven't found any damage on them whatsoever, so I'm not really sure what the seller sold them as, but these chairs normally are $100 for 4. Bell. Yeah, everybody needs a dinner bell. That's about it. It works. If I were to do it again, I would definitely go bigger. This area here is way too small. And yeah, if you have any questions, like, comment, subscribe, let me know. Oh, I do have lighting too. There's a light right here, and you can see the wire comes up the back. It actually runs around to a solar panel right on the roof here. And the roof, if you can see it, this side is just a standard shingle roof. All right, let me know if you like anything else, and have a great day.